Hello and welcome. Continuing with our lessons of quadratic, we will solve some more questions under this topic. Here we have a question in which we have to use the completed square form to find the value of expression at the least or lowest and the value of x for which this occurs. Here the question is given as 4 plus 6x minus x square. First of all, it is not in a complete square form, so first we have to convert this question into a complete square form. In order to do that, first we will write it in an arranged order, which is minus x square plus 6x plus 4. Here we take minus as a common, so it becomes x square minus 6x minus 4. As we know from our previous lessons that we need these two terms in order to convert this expression into a complete square form. So here we take x square minus 6x and start converting it into a complete square form. Here x can be written as x square. Now as we know the formula of a minus b whole square, which is equals to a square minus 2ab plus b square. Here from the formula we have 2. A here is x, and in order to get this term we need to multiply this with 3. So we have 2 into x into 3, and now our b becomes 3 whole square, and in order to cancel the effect of this 3 we subtract it as well. So we can now write these expressions into a formula form, which is x minus 3 whole square minus 9. Now this expressions convert into a complete square form. Now put this value, which is equivalent of this, here, and now we have minus, we have x minus 3 whole square minus 9 instead of x square minus 6x minus 4. Further solving, we will have x minus 3 whole square minus 13. And then we have minus x minus 3 whole square plus 13, and as we know that it is a complete square form, so this term is greater than equal to 0. So we have x minus 3 is greater than equal to 0, or x is greater than equal to 3. So our function has a value which is greater than equal to 13, and the value of x for which this occurs is 3, as this 3 makes this expression 0 and our function becomes greater than equal to 13, which is the required value in the question. Now look at another question here, which is 3 minus 7x minus 3x squared. Here again we first write it in an arranged order, which is minus 3x squared minus 7x plus 3. Now first we take minus as common, so we have 3x squared plus 7x minus 3. As we know that we need these two terms, but we have to remove the constant from x square, so we further take 3 as a common here, and now we have x square plus 7 over 3 x inside the bracket, as we know that whenever this 3 multiply with this term, the answer is 7x, which is the rule of the common, that by multiplying it with the bracket we get the same result as it was previously. Now we have 3 bracket x square plus 7 over 3x minus 3. And we know we need these two terms in order to convert it into a complete square form. So we take them, x square plus 7 over 3x, and here we use the a plus b whole square formula. As there is a plus sign here, first we have a square, here is x square plus 2 from the formula. A is x, and in order to get this expression, we need to multiply this 2x with 7 over 6. So 2 cancel out with the 6, and the expression becomes 7 over 3x as given in the expression. Here our b is 7 over 6. So we take a square of this and also subtract it from the expression. So this effect cancel out, and this is equivalent to this. If we solve it, this becomes this. Now we write these three terms into a formula form, which is x plus 7 over 6x whole square minus 49 over 36. Now put this value in the expression instead of this. Now we have minus sign, 3, and instead of this expression we have x plus 7 over 6 whole square minus 49 over 36 minus 3. Further solving, we will have take this 3 as common, and inside bracket we will have minus 1. It makes easy for us to calculate it in this way. You can also solve it by multiplying with this 3 with these expression and then solve it. I have taken out 3 as a common and then I am solving it. You can do this in other ways. We have taken LCM over here. We have just taken the LCM over here and becomes 85 over 36. Now we have minus 3 as a common. So now we multiply this minus 3 with this expression and it becomes minus 3 multiplied by x plus 7 over 6 whole square and minus plus 85 over 36 into 3. Now this 3 cancels out with this and we have 12. Now we have minus 3x plus 7 over 6 whole square plus 85 over 12. As we know that it is in a complete square form, so it's always greater than equals to 0. So here we have this 3 goes here and becomes 0. So we have x plus 7 over 6 whole square is equals to 0, or x plus 7 over 6 is equals to 0, or x is equals to minus 7 over 6. And the values for our function or our expressions become, as these expressions become 0, so we have fx is greater than equals to 85 over 12. And the value of x for which this occurs is minus 7 over x. As for this value, this expression becomes 0 and our expression's values comes out as 85 over 12. Here we have another question in which we have to write the given expression into a complete square form and also find out the range of this expression. The question is solved with the same method which we are using previously in other questions. So first we convert this expression into a complete square form, and in order to do that we use the a minus b whole square formula here, as there is a minus sign, and the formula is a square minus 2ab plus b square. So we will use x minus 3x terms in order to convert it into a complete square form. Here we have a as x minus 2 from the formula. A is x, and in order to get this expression we need to multiply 2x with 3 divided by 2. So this 2 will cancel out with this, and we have 3x as given here. Now we know that our b is 3 over 2, so we add the square of it and also subtract the square of it in order to cancel the effect. Now these three expressions can be written in a formula form. Here a is x minus 3 over 2 is b whole square minus 9 over 4. Now this is equivalent to this, and we will put this value instead of this. So we have x minus 3 over 2 whole square minus 9 over 4 plus 4. We take the LCM here, and we have x minus 3 over 2 whole square So this expression converts it into a complete square form, and further we have to find out the ranges. Again we do the same thing, as we know that it is in a complete square form, so this expression is greater than equivalent to 0, or you can write it as x minus 3 over 2 is equals to 0, or x is equals to 3 over 2. So if we put this value, we have 0 plus 7 over 4. So we can say that the range of our function is 7 over 4. As with this value of x, this expression becomes 0, and the range comes out as 7 over 4. Here we have another question in which we have to convert the expression into a complete square form and find out the vertex and the equation of line of symmetry. This equation is again solved with the same pattern which we were using in our previous questions. So first we convert this expression into a complete square form, and we know that in order to convert the expression into a complete square form we don't need any constant with x square. So first here we take this 3 common from these two expressions, and we have x square minus 4x inside the bracket plus 5. We only need these two values in order to convert this expression into a complete square form, and we will use the formula a minus b whole square here, and we have a is x whole square, which is equivalent to x square minus 2 from the formula. A is x, and in order to get 4x we multiply this 2 with 2, so this becomes 4x, and now our b comes out as 2 whole square, and then we subtract it with 2 square in order to cancel out the effect, And now we write these three terms into a formula form, which is x minus 2 whole square minus 4. Now this is equivalent to this. Now we put the value of x square minus 4x, which is now x minus 2 whole square minus 4 in this expression, and we have now we multiply this 3 with these terms, and we have 3x minus 2 whole square minus 12 plus 5. Now we have 3x minus 2 whole square minus 7. Now we have to find the vertex and the equation of line of symmetry. As we know, this is a complete square form, so this expression is greater than or equal to 0. And we can also write it as this, and x is equals to 0. And if x is equals to 0, so y becomes greater than or equal to minus 7. The vertex comes out as 2 minus 7, and equation of line of symmetry is x is equals to 2. Here we have another question in which we have to find out the range again of the given function, but here the function is given in the form of factors. So first we multiply these factors in order to get the expression, then convert it into a complete square form, and then we will find out the range from it. So let's start solving it. First multiply these brackets with each other. So we start with this and multiply this x with the whole bracket of x minus 2. Minus sign is here as it is, and then we multiply 1 with x minus 2. So we have x into x is x square minus 2x minus x and plus 2. So it becomes x square minus 3x plus 2. Now we have a quadratic expression, and we need these two terms in order to convert this expression into a complete square form. Here we use the formula of a minus b whole square. Here a is x square minus 2, a is x, and in order to get this we need to multiply this with 3 over 2. So we have 3x, and now our b is 3 over 2 whole square, and in order to cancel the effect of this 3 over 2 we subtract it as well. Now we can write these three expressions into a formula form, which is x minus 3 over 2 whole square minus 9 over 4. Now we put the value of x square minus 3x in the expression, and the value becomes so here we have this expression. Further solving, we will have x minus 3 over 2 whole square minus 9 over 4 plus 2. We will take the LCM here, and we have the expression into a complete square form. Now we use the same method which we are using previously in order to find out the range. We know this is a complete square form, so this expression is greater than equal to 0. So the value of x comes out as 3/2, and for this value of x, our range of functions become -1/4. As with this value of x, this expression becomes 0 and our range comes out as -1/4.